Packing my lunch. I'm going to show you guys what I'm taking to work. This will probably be my routine for the next 4 work days. I usually get about 4 meals out of everything I cook. 1 or 2 extra, I might throw them in the freezer for a later date. So I'll show you what I'm bringing this time, and then I'll go ahead and show you how I prepared it all, how I cooked it, how I put it all together. So to start off with the drinks, I'm gonna take my Premier Protein and my Nitro Cold Brew with me to work. And I've got a water tumbler ready to go to work. They have water at work for us. And I've got Diet Dr. Pepper and Sprite Zero. If I need a little caffeine boost, I usually have about half of a diet soda. If I need just something to keep me from snacking, I'll have the Diet Sprite. That gets me through, keeps me hydrated as well, because Sprite is mostly water. And I've got the water tumbler. And then for food, right when I get to work, I'm gonna eat my sandwich. I made a sandwich. It's got the Sara Lee 45 calorie bread. You can see a little bit of green in there. That's avocado and turkey slices. So that's not a bad lunch idea. Easy to eat when I get to work, ready to go. Doesn't require a microwave. Then I've got my 2 microwavable dishes. I do work a 10-hour shift, so I bring 3 meals because you just gotta keep yourself energized. I've got my chili for 1 meal, and I've got some corn chips and shredded cheese to go along with that. I've also got my salsa chicken, which will probably be my last meal before the fasting window this evening. So those are my meal options and my drink options. Stay tuned to see how I made all of this week, how I cooked the chili and the salsa chicken, which has become a staple in my diet every week. Oh, I was wondering when she would join. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the bag. I've been using my large Whole Foods bag because when you're not eating in the cafeteria and you're bringing all your own food, you need a lot of space. I've also got this. This is a set of utensils. It's got a fork, a spoon, a knife. It's got a straw that I can use if I forget to pack my straw for my coffee. That's happened before. And I put some of these in there. It came with one of these little shark cleaners for the straw, and I put another one in there because I've got a lot. Every time I order a tumbler, they come with one. So I have a lot extra, so I packed an extra one in there, and I just keep that in my lunch bag. So that way I'm not having to go search for plastic utensils. So it's a good idea if you guys pack a lunch every day. I got that on Amazon. So this is what I have. I'm gonna pack it away and make my coffee and get ready for the day. This is the first part of my grocery haul this week. I ran into Safeway last night to pick up enough stuff to start cooking this morning, so I didn't have to wait for my Instacart order. Sometimes that just prolongs it, and then I don't end up cooking anything until later in the afternoon. So I did that, and I got the meat and a few of the other things that I need. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the salsa chicken this morning. So that'll be cooking all morning and all afternoon, and then I'll have that ready by the evening. And then I also picked up some of the stuff that I needed for my beef chili that I'm gonna make. I got Laura's lean beef. I got 2 cans of tomato sauce. I may only need 1, but I got 2 just in case. 1 can of Rotel mild, 1 can of chili beans, and 1 bell pepper. I have the onions already. I think I have everything I need for the chili, so I can get that started as well while I wait for the other Instacart items. So I'll show you a second haul after this one of what I ordered. I got this salsa this time for the salsa chicken. I've been trying different salsas just to kind of find the one that works. I really liked the salsa verde that I got a few times ago, so I might go back to that. This is another one to try. And someone came snooping. Snoopy, Snoopy. Snoopy, Snoopy, Snoopy. And I bought some Sprite Zero. I've been drinking this in between meals to keep me from snacking. It's really been helping. It also keeps me hydrated because it is not a caffeinated drink and it's got a lot of water. So, and another Snoopy here. Snoop, Snoop. Are we gonna be nosy? Are we gonna be nosy? Hi, good morning. Are we gonna get along today? There we go, look. Okay, that's enough. So this is what I got. I promise my cats do not really care about the table until I start filming, and then they just want to be all over it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put all this away. I'm gonna get ready to make the salsa chicken and get that started, and then I'll make my other Instacart order for the last bits and bops of what I need for the week. Here's the second part of my haul. So also not very large. I may make a third part because they still didn't have my coffee that I wanted. So I'm gonna try one more store, get some drink items that I can stock up on for next week and see if they have the iced coffee that I want. He did substitute with the Nitro Cold Brew by Starbucks, which is fine, but I really like the smaller cans because it's not as much coffee, and so I might go ahead and try to order that at another store, but I'm definitely going to use the Nitro Cold Brew. Don't worry, it'll get used. But I also got the turkey meat because I'm out of turkey. I'm going to finish off the ham that I have. I honestly like the turkey better. I wasn't as happy with the ham as I thought I would be. I got some corn chips to go with the chili, and I got some avocado. So that's to eat on sandwiches or however I decide to eat it. I've got some Swiss cheese. I'm out of Swiss cheese, so for my sandwiches, I'll have this Swiss cheese. Got some more drinks. I got Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar and the large bottles of Sprite. I put a case of large bottles of Sprite Zero in my basket every time because they never have it, and they always give me the short bottles, which is fine. But I like to take the bigger bottles to work, so I always put one in there just to see if they have it. I'll use it regardless, so that's what I get. And I got some more Tony's because I'm out, and look how cute. It's the anniversary edition. It's like Tony's from my childhood. So 1972 to 2022, so I guess we're a year late, but I hadn't seen this design yet, so this is really cute. So I'm gonna put away all of this good food so that I can start my chili later on, and I'll have the corn chips ready to go with it. And yeah, this is my second haul. I may do another mini haul just to get the iced coffee. I'll order some more Sprite, and I'll see if there's anything else that I want. I'm ready to make the chili. So I've got the ground beef. This is 1 pound. I've got Rotel tomato sauce, chili beans, Creole seasoning, and chili powder. You can kind of see the chili powder hiding back there. Frito chips, onion, bell pepper. This is gonna be a pretty simple chili. I know you could add a lot more ingredients, paprika, smoked paprika, cumin, lots of things, but this is how my mom made it, really simple, and that's what I'm gonna do right now. And maybe later I'll experiment with making a more complex chili, but sometimes you just want something simple. So simple it is today, and one simple kitty trying to be nosy. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this started, and I'll take you along with me as I go and show you the finished product. this is how I pack the chili after I serve it up in little containers. I've eaten my share, I've eaten my serving for the day, and then I have this left. So this is 5 servings. I'll eat probably 4 of them for the 4 work days, and then I'll pop one in the freezer for a later date. This one had a little bit extra in it. It was a little bit more weightier. I weigh them on a scale when I divide them up to make sure I get about the same per container. This one had a lot more. It was the last serving. So that one will probably go in the freezer, but these are for the 4 work days. And yeah, I'm really excited about this. It turned out so good. I haven't had chili in a long time, and this was definitely worth it. I make time to eat out with friends probably once each week at least. This week we went to a local bagel shop and got bagels. It's called El Tana, and it's really good. I can't believe I've lived in the neighborhood of this and haven't been before this point. This is what my friend got. I forgot to film mine, but it looked about like this. Really good, really homemade bagels made right there. No regrets. As usual, I made my weekly salsa chicken. This is my go-to chicken dish that is very low in points. The salsa chicken itself is 0 points, and I make it every week right now. It's kind of replaced my chicken and Brussels sprouts or chicken and vegetables. So it's just 1 pack of chicken. I try to get about 2.75 pounds. I put it in the slow cooker. I add a whole jar of salsa. I've been adding Tony's because the salsa isn't always spicy enough. And yeah, it's just really good. It has good flavor. When it's finished, I put it in containers with brown rice. I measure the brown rice, just half a cup. And it's just perfect. It's just perfect. It's easy to eat. Whatever leftover I have, I put in the freezer. And it's just been a great option for me lately. So I've got 5 servings. I'll probably just eat 4 of them for the 4 work days. And then I usually put 1 in the freezer, maybe 2 if I end up eating out or something and I don't eat all of them. So yeah, I get quite a good bit out of it, and I put it in my calorie tracker and keep track of it, but it's a keeper. It's definitely something I'll be sticking to while I'm trying to lose weight.